Assalamu alaikum viewers, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to make dry Sabaya pap for the family and kids. Here are the ingredients on the screen, and everything needs to be clean, so I'll go ahead to wash and distone all the grains. I start with the corn. I make sure I wash all those dirt and debris from the corn. Then I go ahead to remove the sand and the stones that settle at the bottom. And then same for the millet, same for the tow rice, same for the guinea corn, same for the wheat and all the other grains as well. This is really the tedious part of this pap making. Once you are able to wash all these grains before drying, like before soaking overnight, it will really help in managing everything. So I kept aside the grains that will be roasting, which are these grains that you're seeing on the screen. So I start with roasting the peanut. I'll roast the peanut very well so that the back will come off. Funny enough, I've roasted this peanut last week, but because I put it in the fridge, it became soggy. So I had to make it crunchy so the back will remove easily. I do same for my soya beans, and it really took time, but for this pap you need patience. Nothing good comes easy. So I go ahead to roast it until the back is peeling. Then I go ahead to do the sesame seeds as well. So when I did the sesame seed, I did the wheat, everything that I showed there, except for the tiger nut. I decided not to roast the tiger nut. It's just all same without roasting or roasting. So this is the sesame that I'm roasting. So all these things that I roasted, I didn't wash these ones, but I'll eventually wash it after roasting it, because this roasting helps in separating the debris and the sand to settle at the bottom. So I spread the peanut so I can remove the back, because I really wanted to remove the back as much as I can before grinding it. And this is the date, because I've been storing my date in the fridge. It was very, very wet and moist, so I wanted to roast it a little bit to dry up the moisture before the seeding and grinding it, So this is everything after washing. So I make sure I do everything like this before I cover it. So I soak it overnight, because if you soak it overnight, it makes the powder to be smoother. But if you don't soak it overnight, it won't be as smooth as you want it to be. So I usually soak it overnight. And also for the anti-nutrients, soaking these grains helps to remove as much as possible the anti-nutrients that are present in these grains. So it's very, very essential you soak before you dry it. Some people even soak for 2 days, but I decided to soak it for 12 hours. So I soak it in the night at 10 and I wash it in the morning at 10. This is what happened. This video, I did it since last month, but I've been so busy. I have not been able to edit it and post it on my channel. It really took me time, because the video was almost 1 hour 30 minutes, and I have to make it into this small 6-minute video, 6 to 7 minute video. So this is my date. I've already washed it and distoned it. And this is the soya beans, so I'll also wash it as well, just like I did with the other roasted grains. So everything has been done. I'm not going to soak these ones. I'm just going to dry them. So after drying, the back of the nuts will come off easily, especially for the peanut and the soya beans. So I'm going to take it up to the penthouse to dry it, so that to have direct sunlight, because if I don't dry it under direct sunlight, there's no way the moisture is going to evaporate completely. So after I put it up there, I started deseeding my dates, so that I'll also dry it as well before grinding, so that it will not be gumming while they are grinding with the commercial grinding machine. So this is my date after deseeding and cutting into tiny bits, and then we'll go ahead and dry it under the sun as well. This is everything under the sun, drying until it is perfectly dried. So it took me 48 hours to dry this, and now that everything is dried, I go ahead to put it in the container, covered it, and took it to a commercial grinder. So, and this is the powder after grinding. You can see Asma is also putting her hand. This is actually her pap, but her siblings and their father take it as well. It was so yummy. In fact, I can't say anything. I had to sieve it to remove the shaft so that it's smoother, and then I decided to make some so I can show you the outcome. So I fetched like 2 tablespoons and I made it for her, and this with these 2-3 tablespoons, she will take it 2 to 3 times a day. Like, although she will finish it, but she won't take it at once, because it's really filling. All the fiber, nutrients, and everything is there. It is so packed with multiple vitamins, minerals, fiber, protein, carbohydrates. When you look at all these things, you know it's going to be very nutritional. Thank you for watching. Bye.